El Salvador has just publishing a law that will allow authorities to sentence minors as young as 12 to life in prison for severe crimes including homicide, terrorism, and rape. The law takes effect on April 26. This is the latest escalation in President Nayib Bukele's hardline approach to crime. Since March 2022, El Salvador has been under a state of emergency that has suspended civil liberties and given expanded powers to police and military. What was initially meant to last just 30 days has now been renewed dozens of times over 4 straight years. The results have been staggering. More than 90,000 people have been imprisoned. Human Rights Watch estimates that nearly 1.9% of El Salvador's entire population is now behind bars, one of the highest incarceration rates on the planet. Some detainees are held without any formal charges. Others have been processed in mass trials that can handle up to 900 people at once. The constitutional amendment allowing life sentences for children was championed by Bukele himself in March. In a social media post, he dared opponents to argue that the Constitution should continue, quote, prohibiting murderers and rapists from remaining in prison. But international organizations have sounded the alarm. UNICEF expressed deep concern, warning that imprisonment could cause severe, long-term damage to children's development and is unlikely to reduce crime overall. The agency called this a contradiction to international standards that require treating youth offenders with a focus on rehabilitation and reintegration. Last month, an international group of human rights experts published their final report alleging that crimes against humanity have been committed over these 4 years of emergency rule. The group pointed to Bukele's own acknowledgement that at least 8,000 detainees were innocent. The expert José Guevara said the figures speak for themselves. These are not isolated cases, but a systematic policy carried out on a massive scale.